Hello, my name is Alia and I am a photographer and videographer from Hampshire specialising in music. I have been shooting music for almost 10 years now and it's one of my favourite things to do. In all shapes and forms, whether it's live shows or portraits, I've just been a bit obsessed with music my whole life really. So the fact that I'm doing this for a job it still blows my mind. It still blows my mind. I still can't quite believe it. But I'm very pleased to say 2 years ago I went freelance full time, so this is literally all I do. Albeit it's not all music related. You know, the industry is hard. It's not an easy industry to be in. So I do various things. I don't only photograph, I create videos, I assist photographers, and I would say that that's a massive part of me being able to do what I do still, because assisting work is a bit more of a regular job, I guess, and it's a really useful and interesting aspect of my work as well. Every job that I do assisting other photographers, I learn something new, and I don't assist photographers in the music industry necessarily as much as I would love to. This is a shout out if you want assistance on any portrait shoots or videos or anything and you're a music photographer, videographer, please bring me along. The photographers that I assist are normally commercial photographers, product photographers. They shoot interiors, they shoot fashion, they shoot like products. It's not anything to do with music, but within those jobs I learn something new every time, as I said, whether it's to do with lighting, studio lighting, the use of natural light, the use of natural and flash light, artificial light, how to deal with clients, how to speak to clients. You know, these people that I work with are older than me, they've got a lot more experience than me, and they can give really useful advice. So if you're a young or aspiring photographer or videographer, then I highly recommend assisting people, because you will learn so much. You learn on the job, you know, on jobs that you wouldn't necessarily get to do. Also, it's a way of learning about what you enjoy and what you don't enjoy. So for any of you that haven't assisted anyone yet, I highly recommend assisting your local photographers. Even if the subject matter is not necessarily of interest to you, you will still learn something very important. So yeah, I shoot a lot of live shows and portrait work. My background is in photography, so that's what most of my experience is within. But I have started creating videos in the last couple of years, which has been amazing, and it's been so fun to learn. I've, since going freelance, connected with so many more people, which has been lovely, and it's something that I really enjoy. And just working with loads of different people, you learn so much about others. You learn so much about the job, and you know, you grow your skills by doing things that are slightly out of your comfort zone. And obviously practice makes perfect, so the more that you do these things, the more confidence you'll get, the more skills that you will learn and grow. So yeah, I love what I do. I can genuinely say that I love what I do, and yes, there are times of stress, of course, but it's worth it in the end to work with the people that I do and to create the imagery and the videos that I do with them. So yeah, almost 10 years of experience in music and in the music photography world, a couple of years experience in the music video world, and generally speaking, around 12-13 years in photography overall. I've been shooting since I was a kid, but obviously, you know, that wasn't professional. I went to uni and did commercial photography, where I studied and did more fashion photography. I also did a bit of documentary before then. Since uni, I've done a various amount of jobs, mostly all within the photography sector, but not always. I worked in a portrait studio for a bit, where I was on the phones to start with and on the high street talking to people, promoting the business for a good probably like a year before I was actually shooting for them. Then I worked at an estate agent. I did a few marketing shots for them. I was in an estate agent for like 2 years. Around that, in the last year, I started doing newborn photography in the hospital for a company called Bounty, who I don't think are any longer around doing that. But newborn photography is not my ideal at all. In fact, you know, that was incredibly out of my comfort zone for someone who hadn't even been around babies much at all in my life as well, to then having to go and hold and move these fragile little things. It was, yeah, anyway, crazy. And then I went and got a job at a big DIY global retailer in their in-house studio, where I started assisting. Along with that, took some photos, product photos, and then moved on to becoming the junior photographer there. And after that, I went freelance. So it's been a journey, and I started shooting live music in 2015. So, you know, I've been doing that around my jobs the whole time since then. And it's something that I've really pursued as much as I can so far. I have big dreams, so there's much more that I want to do. But it's been really good so far. I hope it continues a lot longer for years to come. If you've got any questions, do let me know. I can try and advise or help with any questions you may have. But otherwise, I'm starting this channel basically because it's something that I've been thinking about doing for a while now, and have never really just gone and done it, partly from fear, partly from perfectionism and thinking it's not the right time or I haven't got the right stuff to do it. But at the end of the day, you've just got to kind of do it, right? So this is me showing up for myself more than anyone and seeing where it takes me. I might just do 3 or 4 videos and that's it. I might continue this for years to come, who knows? But the point is, you don't know until you try, right? So this is me giving this a go. Follow the journey with me. Yeah, essentially I want to kind of try and share my experiences as a photographer, a videographer, a female music photographer in the industry, my general experiences in the industry. You know, I want to share some behind the scenes, I want to share some educational stuff. Yeah, I hope there'll be something for everyone. Do let me know if there's anything you want to hear about or see, and I would, well, yeah, do my best to create the content that interests you guys. Anyway, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, and yeah, here's to hopefully many more videos to come, and I will see you at the next one.